guys, welcome back. Just want to make a quick video here. I'm going to install the front bumper bracket that holds the license plate, and then there's two chrome pieces that come down on each side of it. I do have the lower valance installed. I need to loosen it. I think if I just take out the last bolts, or maybe a couple of bolts, we'll be able to sneak this up in there and get it bolted in. The chrome on these are dirty. They need to be cleaned, but I'll do that afterwards. But I just want to get them installed. So let's, I'm going to move the camera down here, turn the light on, we'll see if we can't put this in pretty quick. Okay, I think I have the camera where you can kind of see what's going on. So we have, everything's dusty and dirty, but we have bolts right here. Might have to take out both of them so that we can kind of move the valance out enough to get in there. I think I gotta go grab a opening wrench too. Might be able to just loosen one side actually. The nut's gonna stay up there. I'll have to get a wrench so I can put it back on. Okay, just kind of letting that down. Hopefully we have enough room to sneak this up in there. It would have been nice to have this when I was putting the bumper together, but I didn't have it. Not the ideal way to do it, but yeah. Without scratching anything, I'm gonna have to take the other side loose. I guess I could have waited to put these on, but I wanted to get them out of my way. All right, let me mess with this for a minute. I don't want to waste a bunch of time on the camera of me wrestling that up into place. Okay, soon as I turn the camera off, everything always goes bright as it should. So I turned the camera off and the thing slid right up in there. Like I said, normally you'd want to put this on before you put the bumper on the car, but because it's going to be really hard for me to get up here and put these nuts in. I can do it, it's just gonna be a little bit difficult. So I have all these 9/16 bolts and washers. I'm gonna put a flat washer on both sides. Let's just put these coupled in first through the bottom of the frame here, if I can. See, and that's something I can't reach either. Yeah, it's gonna be a real pain to get this on. I'm not gonna lie. It is not gonna be the funnest thing to do. Will I get it? Yep, I will get it. So I probably won't be able to video all of it because it might fight me for a little bit. Okay, I have the first one started. Okay, so at least now I know it won't fall back on the floor. And by just lightly letting these down, not hurting anything. Now I can reach this one. Okay, where'd that nut go? I'll tell you what, these 59s, they don't make anything easy to put together on the front of these things. Okay, I have those two started. I want to check these. It's been a while since I put one of these on. I believe these go through here, which go through the side of here. Got it backwards. It's got to go this way, right? Like that. This. Is that right? No, it's not right. What am I doing wrong here? Sorry, guys. It's been a while. Aha. Got it. So that goes like that. Okay. I can put those in after. So basically what I'm going to do now is reach up in here and put these ones in, all four along there. The dust is everywhere. This car is going to need 2 days of cleaning, probably more. This, basically, you just have to be patient. There's no fast way to do any of this stuff on this car. It would have been nice to put these 4 top bolts in on the bumper before it was on the car, but it is what it is. I'll get them. Just a little bit more difficult, but it is doable. That's why I'm making this video, just to let you know that you still can put this on, even though it should go on before you put the bumper on the car. Oh, I'll get to try out my nifty little tool. Let me go grab that, I'll show it to you. Plus I gotta grab a open end wrench anyways. A 1/2 inch and a 9/16. Okay, I have this little tool here. It's made by a company called Tight Reach, okay? So what you do is you loosen up this nut here, and this opens up, okay? Then you can take your nut, once you open it up enough, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. You can take your nut and put it in there and then tighten this dial down. Now all of a sudden, you can take this nut and I can put it up into there to where I need to put it. To get a washer in there though. See if this will fit up in there. These two might not get washers on them. There's my nut. Yeah, I'll just leave the washers out of those two. I like to put them in everywhere, but sometimes you just can't. They don't see it hurting anything. So while that is on there, I'm going to tighten it. And then we don't have to worry about trying to get an open and wrench on that one. Now, you know what? I'm going to have to put an open and wrench on it because of the length of the bolt. But we have it started, so now we can put another one in here. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting one of these if you're working on these old Impalas. You know, if I turn the camera off, it'll go right in. One goes in perfectly and then the other one doesn't want to go in. I don't understand. Ah, there. I'm holding it at the wrong angle. Might have gotten it. All right, that's started. Okay, those 4 are done. These 2 are done. I have to put 2 in here. Get all these 6 tightened. Then we can slide these back up into place with the chrome pieces. So I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to get all 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, all 8 of these in and tightened. And then we'll come back, we'll put these back up into place and put the chrome on each side. Okay, that is all bolted in and tight. I have some longer ones I want to use for the sides here. So this might be a little bit of a pain because I already forgot how it goes. Okay, that goes over there. So this one goes right here. Okay. Slide this back up into place. So this is the part that is going to be extremely hard to put in. So I got to figure out, I have barely any room to get in there to put the nuts on, which sucks. So basically I have that bolt kind of just holding it there. I got to get this in between it. Might have to take that bolt back out. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to. Maybe not. Yeah. Just have to put those in afterwards. Not a big deal, just put it in afterwards. More important getting these sides lined up. What the heck is going on here? Okay. That's not good. There it is. Okay. Now I see how it goes. Okay, I got one in there. I got to grab some shorter bolts for these top ones. But basically, that's how that goes in. Now I got to get in there with this little tool again. Unless there's an easier way, which there isn't. It makes these things so difficult. I almost wonder if... I'll bet you I know what I can do. I'm going to put clips on here with nuts on them. Let me go grab some. That'll make my life a million times easier. Okay, this is a little excessive on how many bolts and everything that you need for this thing. So this is what I'm going to put on there, and this is probably what's supposed to go on there, but this will go on the sheet metal side here like this, and they just clip right into place, and then my bolt will go right into it. And I have these stainless steel bolts I'm going to use for these end pieces because they already have a built-on washer, and we'll just screw them right into there. I guarantee these probably originally had clips on them. Obviously when I got the car they did not have the clips on them, but that's okay, we have them so we can put them on. But I did grab 2 different length ones. These ones are too long, I think. Double check. No, those are fine. So then that means that this can go like this. Now, I'm not going to show the whole process. I'm just going to get it started here. So that goes like that. Then we can get our nut in here, our bolt in here from here into the valance. Much easier. And up here we could just use a regular. We should use a regular bolt up there. Man. Okay, I'm not going to tighten anything. Literally, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 18 bolts that hold this on. That might be a little excessive. 18 bolts for one little center section. Crazy. But I'm going to turn the camera off here in a minute. You see what I'm doing. I just need to reach up in here and tighten everything down. I'm going to get the other 2 bolts in here from in here, which will be a pain in the butt. Luckily, I don't have huge hands. It's still going to suck. There we go. Okay, I got a couple more to put in. Then I'm gonna get it all tightened down. Then I'll show you guys what it looks like in the end. Okay, it is installed. Every single nut and bolt is in place. I think that those sheet metal nuts were probably supposed to be used on more of them, but I didn't know at the time. But everything has a nut, everything has a bolt, everything has a washer, except for the 2 in the center up top, which, what are you gonna do? I always try to get every single bolt back into a car, but 18 bolts to hold that front right there. That is crazy. But all right, well, that's gonna end this video. I just figured I'd make a quick video on this and kind of give you a ballpark idea on how it goes together. I haven't done one in a long time, so I was a little bit confused at first, but got through it, got it figured out. So if you guys are liking this type of content, please like, subscribe, share, hit the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Later on today, I'm going to be painting a bumper cover for a Nissan Altima, which is in this box right here. So if you guys are interested in seeing me paint a bumper cover, we're going to scuff it down. We're going to put a little bit adhesion promoter on it by Bulldog in a spray can. We're just going to lightly mist over it, and then we're going to paint it a single stage black. The car does have clear coat on it. It's an older car. It's a 16, 17-year-old kid that has it. He had wrecked into the back of somebody real lightly and cracked the bumper. So we're just gonna throw a single stage black paint job on it in case it happens again or anything like that. No point in putting base coat, clear coat. So, all right, that'll be in another video if you guys are interested. Other than that, next video on the 59 is I'm going to show you how I polish up the chrome for that top of the door over there so I can get that put together. And then after that door is all together, I have the hardware to put the skirts on. That's the only thing I'm missing, I think, are the clips for the inner wheel wells that hold the rubber on the inner wheel wells, the splash guards. I have to put those on. And then these 2 front moldings have to get re-chromed, so those got to go back to California. So other than that, that's going to end this video, guys. Hopefully you're liking this, and I will see you guys later.